This video is going to be extremely important for anyone who is doing under $1 million a year, because understanding this can really 10x your business in a short period of time. This is something that's constantly overlooked by many small business owners. And if you understand this, it'll change everything for you like it did for myself. So if you take, for example, I just want to go into a quick example. I'm a property manager of a large apartment complex, and I have two different cleaning businesses that come up to me, and this is so common. You're going to see yourself fit in one of these type of businesses, whether it be cleaning, whether it be pressure washing, whether it be junk removal, whatever type of service business. See yourself in one of these examples and see which one you are. So the first cleaning company comes to me, maybe it's the third one of the day. I get them every single day, whether it's a call or in person. And they let me know, hey, my name is Sally from San Diego Cleaners. We clean everything from houses to commercial buildings, and we do an excellent job. Can I come out and begin doing your day porter services? No. Okay, cool. Now you have another cleaning company that same day, fifth, sixth one that comes out, and they say, hey, my name is Joshua. I'm with Clean Companies California. We offer a free turn service for our first cleaning, just to show you how our systems work, because we only focus on apartment complexes. We understand the struggle when it comes to property managers not getting the turns done in time, not being able to have all the services on one receipt, and we send out the invoices within 24 hours to ensure a prompt exit for your tenant, something along those lines. Now, which one has a greater offer? The first one is what most businesses do. Now, you can still scale if you're like the first business, but you have to do 1,000 times more than this person over here, because then it becomes just the numbers game and you win here. But in the second example, you win with your offer. And that's the problem. Majority of service-based businesses just have a basic average offer, and they struggle because if you were on the other side and you were that property manager, you would say, hey, I hear this all day. You're nothing different. I don't want you. It's kind of like if you're trying to date someone and you're just giving them the basics. Like, you got to really stand out. You got to make that lady really see that you are something different, because you're going to be committing to her. She's going to be committing to you. So it has to really stand out. Like, your offer has to really stand out. It has to show that she's going to be comforted when you start dating, that you're not going to waste her time. And many of you appear to be wasting your customers' time based off of your marketing, based off the offer that you're giving them. So if you take the time necessary to get creative and get out of yourself, majority of the problem is you're too much in yourself. You need to get into what your client's problem is. That's why I really always recommend focusing on one to two types of clients and their problems before if you're not at the million mark yet, because that's your competitive advantage. And as you grow, you continue that. But now as you kind of start marketing and start growing to other clients, you're able to use the same thing that worked earlier on to focus on one type of client. Now you continue the systems there and you add another one. But that's why I really recommend understanding one client, because the more you can think about their problems and the more you can speak to their problems, the more you can solve their problems, the easier it is to sell to them. I mean, it's just like yourself. If someone tries to offer you something and you're always getting a call for the same thing, you're always getting people to visit your place of work for the same thing, it's just you're gonna look at it as they're a waste of time. But if they have something unique to offer, something different to offer than what everyone else is offering, they're gonna try you out, especially if you're able to save them a lot more time or money. Your offer speaks that. If you're able to give them guarantees that if they use you, they're gonna get something back if it does not work, or if you're able to make sure that it's a very low risk, like something in your offer makes it a very low risk. For example, the free cleaning. That's a low risk. Maybe I was really looking for a new cleaning company to do turns, but I've just been burnt so many times in the past that I just continue to say no until something really makes me say yes. And a free one is going to lower the risk, because I know, okay, they're going to do it for free. I get to see how this company performs, and if things don't work out, I didn't lose really anything but just a little bit of time. So it's a higher value, a lower risk for them, so they're willing to take that. So as you design the offers in your business, make it something that's going to stand out, especially if your name is not known in your community yet. You have to start finding ways to stand out and perform on what it is you are, that offer that you were giving. You have to get creative in the offer. Again, just like yourself, if it was you, someone offering you something, what would you want to hear? If you were a property manager and you had tons of things going on, you didn't have time really to deal with cleaning, how can you make it more convenient for them to trust you? How can you make it more convenient for them to give you a chance, you know? So I wanted to share that because even when I get people calling me for their services, ones I did sign up for were people that will offer a free trial, ones that would guarantee something that I really needed. I get other calls from others who, oh, this is blah 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 with blah blah blah, and you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that because you don't care about their business and what they do. You need help on your end, and you want someone who's going to support your business and help your business to grow. So it's the same when you're doing outbound and you're reaching out to other prospects. Have something sweet in your offer. Have something that's undeniable. Have something that's like, man, I really need this. And even if it does not work out, I didn't really lose much on it. So that's something that's constantly overlooked by businesses. And when I used to struggle and not get leads, I used to ponder and ponder, why aren't they hiring me? Why aren't they hiring me? But I was only worried about little old me. And in business, it just doesn't work that way. You have to serve your clients' needs. You have to figure out creative ways to make things easier for them to use you, to save them time, to save them money, and to be able to cut back on the risk. So when you begin to understand that, and you begin to build your company around that, things get a lot more exciting, and you also get a lot more confident about what it is you are doing. Because now you see yourself as a problem solver versus someone that's just looking to take from your clients. But you know you are giving something in high value. You can confidently go into meetings. You can confidently call them and know that I truly have something that's going to benefit your business. Just like you would want someone else who's trying to sell you something in your business, you would want it to be someone who has something that really works, and they're truly built it to serve you, because that's the point of business. You have to build something to serve someone else. It's not just for yourself to enjoy and to have your name on it and say that you're a business owner. That's a very poor business model. Your business will never grow to certain levels if you're thinking that way. So wanted to make this video because I know if you can change this, if you can get creative in your offer, it's going to give you a lot more confidence when you go into rooms, when you go into meetings, when you cold call, when you walk in the doors, when you make your marketing campaigns. It's going to give you a lot more confidence because you know the offer you're making is tremendous, and if they turn away from it and they don't want to use it, then they are losing, because you've created something that's really a great solution for what it is that they're doing. And it's also going to help you grow your business and be able to get more clients, make more money, do more great things. So if you like videos like this and you want to continue to hear more about ways to scale your business to $1 million plus a year, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment on what you thought, and what's the other thing, like the video, and I'll continue to make more content.